Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and guess what's back? It's the Super Car Gun! Now, I brought it back because there was actually an update to the BeamNG physics engine just a few days after I made this originally, and it makes it where it works a lot better. It doesn't glitch out nearly as often, and you can shoot the cars through it with far less problems than you could before. Now, one thing I want to point out, a lot of people were saying that the wheels were spinning the wrong direction last video. That is just an illusion of recording, actually. It's one of those things where it's all an illusion, man. If we put everything to 100 times slow-mo, you can see they're all clearly spinning in the same direction. The direction looks like it's going left, right? But if you think about it, if you're in those rollers and you'd actually get sucked into it, that's the way you'd want it to go, because it's both sucking you with the bottom and top rollers to make you go as fast as possible. So all the rollers are going the correct direction, but they may not appear like they are because it's an illusion from the recordings. But yeah, anyways, it works a lot better than it did before. It doesn't seem to crash nearly as often, if at all. I haven't actually had it crash yet. Crossing my fingers here, but we're going to put the bullseye through it. It's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the speeds, and I believe I have 10 of them that are at speed 7 right here. So here we go. Look at that. It worked. No problem. Just right through them. No crazy glitchiness, and that's with the bullseye. But we can use the bigger cars even through here. Like it was like there's such an improvement here where it's like it's not just the bullseye. It's every car can go through these now, and they don't seem like the game wants to freak out and crash everywhere. It's like a huge physics deforming improvement for these things. It is 100 times better because it's just like it actually works perfectly now. Uh-oh, we're stuck. Go, go, go. Ah. Is that roller not? Maybe I'll just turn it up a bit. It's stuck on me, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that roller speed up a bit. Should be going faster. It's not responding at all. Sometimes that happens. There we go. Alright. It's fixed. Where's the car at? There's the car. It made it through. You didn't get to see it, unfortunately, because I was busy fixing the rollers, but now you can get to see it. So you see, though, it works great. It still isn't that fast of a gun. The slingshot I made is much faster. It's funny, a slingshot is faster than the gun, right? Well, you know, that's just what I call this thing, because it looks like it has like a big old barrel like a gun, you know? But look at that. We're just going through this thing. It's working great. It's not really a gun much, though. It's just the way it is. Unfortunately, even though I call it the gun, it doesn't shoot them that hard, you know? And no matter how many you put in a line, it's never going to shoot it that fast, you know. It's always just going to be like, it shoots it a little bit. But that's the unfortunate thing. If you really want to shoot cars, slingshot is the way to go. The slingshot is the way to go. But the car gun works now. You see, we're just driving through this with a bunch of different cars. No glitchiness whatsoever. It is just working flawlessly because of an update in the physics engine. I just wanted to point that out, that you can make this. And although, like I said, it doesn't go that fast a lot of the time, you can make one, and it'll work now. It's good. Good stuff, man. It's good stuff. And like, the worst part is, it was only like a few days after I made the other video, so it's like, you know, it's like, oh, if I had made that video a few days later, it would have worked straight off the bat. So I think the fastest vehicle was actually this one for some reason, just because it was able to kind of go through with less friction, because it was, I don't think all the top and bottoms touch at all times, so it actually was able to go fastest, interestingly enough. But not that fast. And maybe the alignment is slightly out of tune. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't seem to go as fast as I used to. I don't think it's the change in the physics engine, though. It doesn't seem like that'd be related. I think it's alignment error, and it's one of those things where it's unfortunately too hard to fix because I don't know exactly what it was. But you can see the car gun works awesome. We are just shoving car after car through this thing, and it just crushes them to bits. I don't know exactly what will happen if I try to accelerate the whole way through it with this car. I'm actually, to some extent, trying to break it. You know, what happens if I accelerate the whole way? If the tires still move even? They're still moving. It looks like they're... Whoa, 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 whoa! It ate us a bit. Try that again. But yeah, I just wanted to say it works now. It's still not a great gun, but it works. It's cool, though. I mean, it is cool just having a line of rollers. And I wish there was some easy way to like give you this save file. But what happens is if you save it, it puts the ramps back on and it gets all glitchy and it's no good. There we go. Look at that. I mean, look, it's working great, man. It's working great. Let's try something stupid. Let's trying to put the big rig through it. I don't know if it'll actually work because it is a pain to get the big rig through it no matter what. But we'll try it anyways. And yes, this is going to be an FPS killer probably because we got so many rollers plus a big car. It's just a little bit of lag. What you going to do? This game is intense, man. It's intense. Here we go. I'm hoping having multiple rollers might help, but I'm not sure. Suck it in, suck it in. Suck it in. No, not sucking it in enough. Wait, maybe, wait, is it gonna get it? Is it crushing it slightly? It looks like it's a slow crush maybe, I don't know. Because look at the door, it looks like it's less aligned than before, and then I think it's slowly crushing it. We need to speed it up maybe. Well, is it? I can't tell. Oh goodness, the rollers are getting misaligned though. Oh, no, Big Rig, you broke it. You broke the car gun a little bit. We could try to realign those, but it's not easy to do that. And we also broke this roller somehow. It's still... Oh, I just realized it just now picked up recording. What I was saying though is I'm moving these all out the way. I'm pulling them over here. Oh goodness, what happened? And I'm just going to reset them and try to fix those ones. And hopefully we'll be okay. I'm going to actually have to go out of map editor now. Okay. We're going to just reset each of these ones. Hopefully they'll line it up a bit better. Like they're all crooked and stuff, but I'm hoping resetting it will straighten them out. Doesn't look like that's straightening it out, does it? So that's not good. They're all crooked. Look at this one. What happened to it? Oh my goodness. I don't think really rotating them in the map editor works either. I'm not sure how you would fix that. Usually if you just hit full reset, that would help, but they're still crooked. And if, like I said, if you hit them in the map editor, it doesn't. Let me say that again because I cut myself off again. If you rotate them in the map editor, it doesn't exactly work right. And I think that's more of a limitation of the map editor at watch. If you rotate them here, like say we rotate this one like this, the skeleton doesn't follow it. So let me go back to normal. See? The skeleton is right there. That's what it'll crash into. You could basically drive straight through it right now because it's not lined up. So that's why you don't want to move things with the map editor. So I don't know how I could fix I mean, if it's only a visual problem, it might look funky, but they'll still work even if they're misaligned. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's how I have to think of it. So let's try to think of it like that. So let's go ahead and go back into the map editor. Okay, I think it's recording now. So what we'll do is we'll just make a general visual alignment, reset it, and even if it doesn't look straight, it is straight, probably. I think that's how it'll work. I hope. So this one should be 096 on its placement, I believe. And then this one, but they were crooked, mind you. The Big Rig did make them crooked. Now they just appear to be crooked. They're not actually crooked anymore, I think. I hope. I don't know. I'm just seeing if it'll work. I really don't know. Like, it looks real crooked, right? But if you pull up the skeleton, I don't think it is. So, which one are we? See, you pull up the skeleton, you see, that is straight. So it appears crooked, but it's not. Alright? It's just one of the weird things you'll kind of experience when you use the map editor too much. It's a glitch. And this roller is not rolling. Or is it just not rolling visually? No, it doesn't look like the greens are moving either, so sometimes just going back and forth, switching around, and eventually it'll fix itself. There we go, see? And rollers are good. They are lined up. Trust me. At least I think they are. So just ignore the crookedness. It's all in your head. It's straight. No, it is crooked, but it'll be okay. So let's go ahead and try putting the Covette through it and see if that still works, even if it's all... Yep, it works. Like I said, don't worry about the visuals on these first ones. That is just from me messing up with the map editor. It still works. Oh, is one of the rollers on wrong? Looks like roller 4 is not on. Whoops. Or is going backwards, one of the two. let's go take a peek at what Roller 4 is doing after we turn off all the node and skeleton information. Okay, Roller 4. Wow, actually just at Roller 4 and it is off. Okay, Roller 4, what are you doing? No more napping. See if you just go back and forth enough, it'll fix it eventually. There we go. I think that's the right speed. Alright. So, now Roller 2 doesn't look like it's going right, does it? Rollers, what you doing? You all fired. So there's still a little bit of iffiness on like what the rollers want to do. You know, sometimes they'll go, sometimes they won't. I said Roller 2, didn't I? It's Roller 3. It looks like if you go to 6, go back and forth, they will function. Then you got to shift it into the gear speed you want. And then it works. Hopefully. Let's see if it works. Everything should work. I can't hear my engine for some reason. That's unusual. I think there's too many engine noises or something. I don't know. All right, ignore the craziness there, and it is Roller 4. What you doing, boy? Ooh, you are so fired. I swear, if I could fire a roller, I would. You can't even be part of the rolling guys. You're so fired, man. You suck. All right, put it. Looks like 3 is busted too. Okay, well. We're experiencing some technical difficulties here, and if I can't get it to work soon, I might just end it. 4. Okay, that roller's good. What is Roller 3 doing now? It could have just been I got it kind of messed up from when I was using the map editor, though. That's the annoying truth of it. It probably is my fault it's broken, but the problem is it takes a long time to set this up. And I want to be able to try to get something out of it without having to reset them all again because it takes so long. Why aren't you driving? You're on automatic, it said, right? Yeah. Weird. Just had to reset it again. Okay, please work. If you don't work, I'm quitting. All the rollers look like they're rolling. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Oh, wait. Why? Why are the... I don't know. I don't know, but maybe we don't need to speed it up anymore. Let's just... maybe we don't need to speed it up anymore. We could just delete, like, the first 6 rollers. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna just delete, like, the first 6 rollers or something. All the ones that are used to speed it up. So, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 6 of them. So you want to delete up to here. So I want that one still. Perfect. Oh goodness. Everything's getting real messy now. Okay. So now go back to normal mode. Okay. All of them should be speed 7. This one needs a ramp, so we're going to put a ramp and then we're going to reset all of them. So ramp. And then close that. Reset you, reset you, reset you, reset you, reset you, reset you, you. How's that look? Does it look? Ah, wrong button. Does it look okay? Looks good, okay. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 car roller. All are gonna go speed 10. Hopefully it don't crash no more. And we don't need to speed it up gradually anymore even. Let's see. So we gotta speed them all up. Whoop. Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That was weird. What? What are they doing? They're disappearing on me. Okay, that's weird. I think it's okay. I think everything's okay. Is physics still frozen? There we go, okay. Something was just wrong with the way I froze physics, I guess. I thought I hadn't frozen it, but then I didn't. Did they have the black bars around the edges? I didn't notice them if they were there. How weird. So we're gonna go all speed 7 on each and every one of these. And just try it like that. Maybe that car's bad luck because it's reinforced as a roll cage and stuff. So if it doesn't do it here, I'll try a different car. I don't think the roll cage should stand up that well. There we go. See, no problem. No problem. So you don't need to even gradually speed it up anymore. You could just go full speed right off the bat and no glitches. I think that makes it go faster, actually. So let's get a target for my car gun, and let's just do some target shooting to see, you know, how strong it is, because that's a nice way to do it. I think is just getting the box truck up there or something to hit. It gives you a good comparison point to see how strong it is. If it like plows through it, it's like dang. But you know, if it just kind of dents it, it's okay. I mean, you know, for a supercar gun, it's okay. I don't know why the box van always opens up now, but I love it. It's hilarious. Like every time I do something, box van's like, I'm opening up. It's like, why you do this, box van? It's hilarious, but it's just random. All right, this car has slow-mo perfectly fine, and we're gonna hit this in slow-mo, 8 times speed, and that's moving actually. Yeah, sure. That was moving. I mean, that gave it enough force to tip it over even. Most of the force, unfortunately, went to tipping it over and not denting it, but even then, it still left a good dent. It's not bad. All right, now we're going to do like a CIA, FBI, criminal, something or other mission where we catch the car and then drive off with it. That's the goal. We should be able to catch it and then drive off with it. The hard part's going to be opening those doors up probably, unless I get lucky. Otherwise, I might just tear them off. Do they lock themselves up or something? Alright, well I can't get them to open, so maybe I have to reset and then it'll open up. I will just take the doors off, it makes it easier. I'm going to shove the car in there and then drive off with it. That is the goal. And I don't know if it'll work. I hope it does, but I don't know if it'll work. There's door 1. I think that's the door. Yep. And door 2. Okay. Alright, so let's see if this plan works. My secret criminal activities plan thing I have going on right here. Shove it in there and drive off. Look at that, it works perfect. That's not suspicious looking at all. It looks a little suspicious maybe. What do you mean, officer? I don't recall having a car with a dead body in there. Where did that come from? You know, you just go to the ocean, then you dump the whole truck in there, and then you're good. You have successfully committed a crime. Because the rollers killed him, and then... Alright. I want to try the big rig, but we'll save that for last. We can do a couple other things first, and then we'll try it. Let's for laughs. You know, this will actually work as a bullet, right? The H-Cube puts 270 kilograms. I think that's a reasonable weight for this. Let's see here. Does it work? Uh-oh. It broke a roller. It broke the roller! Oh no! H-Cube! Oh, we're on the wrong roller. Oh no, H-Cube, why you do this? Sometimes, like I said, if you go to that, there we go, it's fixed. Alright, that H-Cube is too heavy. We need a lighter H-Cube bullet. Alright, how about a 45 kilogram? That should be okay. The problem is it just needs to condense up. But it doesn't want to do that. Nope, it's not going to happen. H-Cube does not work as a bullet. It doesn't want to be crushed. It bounces off, see? I mean, H-Cube really doesn't need a gun to it because it already has a gun built in, you know? That's a bullet. Faster than the supercar gun could go anyways, so it's not needed, you know. I just wanted to try it, but it didn't work, so it's like, oh well. How about what? Cone? I mean, that's just one of those ones that's random, right? I mean, that's one of those things where it actually would work as a bullet, you know. Oh, it fell through, I think. Oh my goodness, it crushed the cone. Oh, you can't see it really good. Hold on, can you see it? There it is. Look, it got crushed. The poor cone. I just wanted it to be a bullet. I didn't want it to get killed. It's too small. Oh well. Anything else that I could try using as a bullet? Box. We could try it. Oh, where'd the box go? Oh. Is it in the ramp or is it... box doesn't work on this version. Okay. It's kind of funny because that's a stock thing. I should report that. So, hey, just so you know, the box was broken, guys. What about a road sign? That could like work for impaling things, right? You know, just you have to spin it in there somehow. I don't know what'll happen really. Let's see here. Whoops. That's fine. That's fine. I got it on its side. And then we just set it in there, right? No, it doesn't go fast. It don't go fast through there. Oh, it gets all bent up. Oh, that was a bad idea. That's not working as a bullet either. Nothing is really... Whoa. Now it's working as a bullet. That one would have been perfect if it wouldn't have gone the wrong way. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and just, yeah, it's these shapes don't work well. These odd shapes don't seem to work well for the what I'm trying to do. So let's just try a normal car. Let's try the Bullite real quick because that one seems to be like the fastest through here. And then we'll try the T-Series, and then that'll be it for the return of the supercar gun. Oh, it crashed. That means the rollers are probably not going to be going the correct speed. They're getting misaligned anyways. So, yeah, things are not going well for this thing. This is probably the last good run we got. Oh, I take that back. We are out of runs on this alignment, it looks like, because they have gotten too misaligned, but we should be able to fix that if we just reset them all. That unfortunately means we have to get them all up to speed again, which will take a second. But once it's up to speed again, they'll all be perfectly aligned, and we will be good to go. And you can see in the bottom corner, they're all going the right direction, don't worry. It says 7 out of 7. Man, reverse only has, how many gears? Is it 6, I think? This one's going to go in reverse and then forward just to try to fix it. There we go. So that's a glitch, by the way. That's the fix, is just to go to the reverse speed as fast as possible and then back forward, and it'll start spinning again if you ever get them stuck. That's the solution. It's not an official solution by any means or anything, but that's what works for me. So I'm just telling you guys now. Alright, so the alignment may look off, but they are perfectly aligned right into the truck. Perfect. Except I am not the truck yet, so I can't drive away. There we go. And we could just drive off with our new car we captured. I love just catching the car. Like, because it's more absurd. It's like, yeah, we call the car a bullet, but now we're catching bullets. You know, just to be as crazy. What if we brought this to it? With the other car in it. Now we're just asking for the game to crash. So we're just asking for the game to crash at this point. I don't honestly expect it to make it through this, but it's been good so far, so it might. It's hard to know. I've never tried to do something this crazy. Oh, the boxness is it's clogging it up. It's not good. Oh well. Out of the rollers. Rollers look okay. Let's get ourselves the truck, the T-Series, and try to shove it through. I don't think it'll work. I think it'll get stuck just like the box van did. At least, you know, on the first try. We could try it a couple of times, see if that'll eventually work out. So here we go. Come on, Cardon, this is your chance to shine. Crushed it. Oh, that is close. If we have another run at it, I'm sure it'll work. I just hope it still functions enough to make another run. Come on. Alright, we're going to have to push it in. We'll push it in with another car. This thing's going to get through the car gun, man. It'll take some effort, but we will push it through. Get ourselves another T-Series to push with. Get a cool color on it. There we go. And things are running really slow because we have so many things on the game going. I apologize for that. But it's one of those things where it's really hard to throw more money at a computer without this lagging unless you have some really crazy stuff, man. Come on. Go through. Oh, come on. So close. Is that the big rig? I can't. Yeah, it's the big rig, right? No, that's the roller. That's the big rig, I think. Yeah, that's the big rig. Okay. We want this big rig through, man. No matter the cost, we are going to make the big rig a bullet. No matter the lag, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifices, big rig will become a bullet. Let's try a different vehicle. Maybe we just need power. I think it works with this, but it's slow. I don't know about that. Let's try just having lots of power to push it instead of a big heavy vehicle. I think lots of power might work a bit better. I guess not. I mean, there's also the, you know, screw it, let's just smash into it choice of way of doing it. One of the problems is it's lagging so bad, everything looks like it's going slower than it really is. That's probably messing with me, and I'm impatient, so that's all a bad combination here. But come on, big rig. You want to go through this. You want to be a bullet. Come on. Oh, it's all crooked. It's not happening. Oh, well. We can put it on. You know, the rollers aren't even spinning all of them anymore. And I just moved the roller instead of the big rig. Oh well. Alright, this thing is over. This thing is dead as can be. But it works now. You seeing this? It works perfect so far. Aside from just trying to force things in, forcing a 5-foot big rig into a 2-foot hole or whatever, it works great. And those numbers are just, you know, big rig is way too big for this. You have to really work at it to put a big rig through these. But it works great. Doesn't crash anymore, but, you know, it's still not quite as fast as the slingshot. The slingshot, that's faster, and I think it's a bit easier to set up the slingshot, even though it looks harder. It takes quite a bit of time to line these things up right. Once you get them lined up, you're good for the whole video mostly, but then I hit F7 right there, and it's like, well, it's ruined now. So, till next time then, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.